work hard to overcome the barriers of facing new immigrants here, and it could be language barrier, cultural differences, and they need to find what really motivate them to and find their niche and work hard at it.
A refugee is a person who flees for refuge or safety to a foreign country in time of political upheaval or war. According to the United Nations, there are more than 15.4 million refugees worldwide. Currently, the average wait for a refugee to be resettled is almost 15 years. Catholic Charities of Louisville's Migration and Refugee Services Department has been resettling refugees in the Louisville metro area since 1975. The program first started by resettling Southeast Asian refugees and has served refugees from over 50 different countries to date. Prior to arrival, we find the refugee a suitable apartment or home. During this time, we often ask volunteers to assist in furnishing and decorating, while caseworkers prepare the home with food for the family's arrival. Our staff, along with volunteers and family members, meets the family at the airport. They are then taken to their new home to get settled in. Many come from areas with no electricity or running water, so staff will often have to explain how to use lights, stoves, door locks, and indoor plumbing before they depart. Within the first 2 weeks of arrival, our staff assists in applying for benefits and Social Security cards. Refugees are also taken to the donation room, where they can select clothing and household items. Health screenings must also be completed within the first month of arrival, and refugees with urgent medical needs are scheduled for doctor's appointments. In addition to these services, adults are placed in English as a second language classes, where they are able to learn and practice English with certified ESL teachers. And children between the ages of 5 and 18 are enrolled in schools with ESL programs. A critical part of the resettlement process is job placement and development. Employment specialists work with refugees and local employers to find the best match. In the past year, over 700 job placements were made at more than 125 different companies. Catholic Charities, Migration and Refugee Services would not be successful without the help and support of the community. Become a volunteer or donor today. Visit www.cclou.org for more information and ways to get involved.